What is up, everybody? It's your boy Persian here, bringing you another video. And I'm sorry I'm a little quiet. It's kind of early, and the neighbors are out, so don't want to be too loud. But today's the Boosted 6 AutoWorks installation video. My car currently has AMS intakes, but these are 3-inch, so we're going this route. Apparently, you can make a little more power with these, so whatever to make some more power, we're gonna do. Also, guys, my dragon's breath came in, so if my car lets me shoot some flames, I will be putting it on, but if it doesn't, I'm sorry, guys. I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like. All right, here is the dragon's breath. This is blue. Once you open it up, you'll be greeted with this. Shows it's blue, a little dragon. Pretty cool. Yeah, guys, that might be a future video. I'm not too sure. We'll see how the car feels, but right now, just install some intakes. I'll give you guys some before revs with the AMS intakes, and then I'll give you guys some revs with these intakes. I've seen some videos on these and they sound pretty nice, so hopefully it does it to mine. But let's go do those revs for you guys. All right, guys, we're gonna start this with a little cold start. So boom, boom, let's hear it. Go ahead and move the car over here, and then we'll start. Alright, guys, so that little bolt on the clamp is actually an 8. So whenever you're untightening the one right here, that's gonna be an 8. And then you don't have to take it off fully, just loosen it enough, and then it should like come out. And be careful with this. So the way you take this one off, oh shoot, sorry. The way you're gonna take this one off, it's pretty simple. Just push down on here and then pull. Okay, so once you disconnected that, pretty much gonna have your bottom part of the intake with the little thing right here. So there you go, there's your intake. All right, now this gets a little harder. All right, guys, so the next ones are gonna be this one right here. Pretty much to take off that one, you gotta pinch it, and the one down here, I think is the one connected to the turbo. Pretty much holding on the little silicone thingy. All right, guys, we're back. My dad was able to take off the AMS one, and we put this one back on now. Yeah, so we got the thing on, the screw right there. And luckily the turbo does have like a lot of lip, so you'll slide it on, and then wherever you put that little clamp, you have a lot of space from here all the way to here. Get it closer to the end though, but also don't do it too far where you can't reach in the future. All right, guys, so we got the thing on. We got the screw where it's visible, so we can take it off in the future if we need to. Now we're gonna get the second part to this. Now the next thing to do is to take off the sensors on the old intakes, which could either be your OEM or your aftermarket like intakes. It's either a 7 or a little Phillips, but I'm gonna just use 7. Put this in there. Okay, so we took it out. First up, how this goes, there's a little arrow right there, and on here there's an arrow as well, facing down, and on this one as well, facing down. Cool. So we're just gonna put it right there and it should line up. And use your other screws you took out just now. Tighten down a little bit. And then you're gonna get the other screw. Or bolt, sorry. I know some people don't like that. And then tighten it down a little bit. So there you go. Now you got one of the things ready. So let's go back to the driver's side. Okay, so the way we're gonna put this in, the arrow down like that. And it's gonna go this way. So this little piece is gonna be facing you, and it's gonna go straight like that. Pretty much, so this bottom piece right here is gonna go into this. Make sure that arrow is facing down, so it'll be right here. And then you're gonna use one of those clamps to hold it down tighter. Okay, so we're gonna put one of the clamps on. It's gonna go around that, and inside of that's gonna go this. So we're gonna do that next. I'll show you guys once I get it on. The ones they provide you with are 8, and I believe you will have to use some of your old ones. So when we get to that, I'll show you guys. But for now, we're just using the new ones they're provided. So let's go ahead and start. All right, guys. So we got the one with the sensor on. The clamp, the way I put it on, I want it to face not towards the front, but towards the back, so I could like come around here and, you know, take it off easy if I wanted to. So it's on that side. I pretty much just pushed it down all the way to like it touched this little flat part. Alright guys, so we got the clamp where we want it pretty much, so we're just gonna tighten it down. So it's tight on there. Make sure it's not too high up because you don't want this thing coming off, but that's pretty good. So clamping the filter now. We're not gonna put the little inserts in because we don't want 2.5, we want 3-inch. I'm pretty sure to slide it right in there, like right there. But we're not doing that, so straight to the filters. There's a clamp right there. So all we're gonna do is, actually we're gonna put that little sensor in first, and then we're gonna put the filter in. So that sensor we took off earlier. Okay, so the way the sensor's gonna go in, it's gonna be this little extra empty space on the side facing the driver. So plug it like that. So boom. Now same thing with the filter. We want this bolt facing outwards. Let's go ahead and put it on real quick. All right guys, so we got the intake on. I put the little picture facing me. The clamp is right here on the right. Just make sure it's all the way up when you guys tighten it. I'm about to tighten mine, but just make sure it's tight on there. Make sure it's as high as it can go. Make sure this is pressed all the way down so this doesn't fall off, because sometimes filters fall off. But yeah guys, and then my bolt is facing the front, so it's a little easier to take off next time. I have some trouble with this, so I just came to this one. This one's a lot easier, so we went with this one for now. Pretty much same steps on this side. When I get it off, thank God, and then I'll update you guys. All right guys, so the install is pretty much done now. The filters have been tightened, the hoses have been tightened, everything's put back together, the sensors are there. I guess now it's just time for sound clips. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know I didn't do too much installation instruction because there are other videos on there. I just did a few. Hopefully it did help. But yeah, let's get right into those sound clips. Peace out.